Hello, welcome back to Hidden Home Technology. It's been a little while, hasn't it? Apologies for that. Life got in the way for a while. Today, I'm going to try not to say too much, and we are building a little cinema in a garden room. So like, a modern fancy garden shed, if you like, but, built to building regs with electricity and heating and what have you. So lovely little garden room, and yeah, we're turning it into an acoustically treated, lighting designed little home cinema. And I said, I failed the challenge already. And again, so TV on a future automation bracket. So we're going to recess everything in a void behind the front wall, so that the TV can sit flush on the wall. There we go again. We've got a little bit more than a 30 centimetre deep bass trap, which helps to treat with the major room mode in here. We're dropping the ceiling by what will be, I think, 58 mil in total. So again, just trying to make it a useful absorber on the ceiling, and it allows us to do some cool interior design details and allows us to rejig the lighting design to where we want it. Again, I've just failed with the ums. Most of the kit is client supplied for this one, so we're sort of doing the build and acoustics and design only. We're going to have this really cool kind of LED light tray. I'm not used to the pointing anymore. That runs all the way under the front wall, up the sides and down the side of each wall. We're going to have a nice Z-wave curtain in the big door, smaller version of it in the rear window there, and a large Sony 85-inch TV. We've got this kind of really cool deep forest green on the walls. This is the client choice, and we've matched it with our, actually what's become our usual kind of navy blue fabric, which again looks a little lighter on camera. Guess it doesn't, it's about like that. And the flooring under here is a nice kind of walnut brown. I think there's going to be a brown rug. Sofa's yet to be decided. They've got a kind of brown Chesterfield to be going on with. The kit, I think, is a Denon AVR and a lot of Dali speakers. It's in a 7.2.1 configuration. Room definitely maps better in a 7.2.2, but we are hopefully alleviating some of the base issues with the front trapping and again correct position of that single sub. So we will keep you informed as the build goes on. Jess is here tomorrow doing another coat of paint, and I'll be back later on in the day after a site meeting, like a whole house AV system in the morning. I'll be back to help carry on with all the build and get all the things that are in my head design wise out of my head, so that both of us can work independently if we're not here. Keep you updated. Anyway, nice to see you again and keep in touch. Bye.